Hello, welcome to this video where I'm sitting on the end of my bed, which is why the lighting is so terrible, because the light is actually directly above me and I'm in shadow here. But the reason I'm in my room is because it gets really black in here at night time. I turn the light out and it's just black, and that is important for what's coming up later. So a little while ago I was watching one of these top 5 channels where they have all these like top 5 spooky stuff, top 5 paranormal, unexplained events and everything, and I like watching those sometimes, although a lot of them I'm like, that's rubbish. And in one of these videos it showed a clip from a UK vlogger, YouTuber person called Alfie Days, and in the video, which I'm showing up here, you can see that the writing disappears and he can't explain it, and it's like, oh my god, how does his writing disappear? And it's like freaking him out. Now I should just point out I haven't watched the rest of the video to see what other weird spooky stuff happens. I'm not going to like explain the entire video, but basically I'm just going by what I saw in this top 5 video. And the writing disappears and the guy can't explain it, and Alfie can't explain it, and as soon as I saw it I was like, I know exactly how that happened. And basically what you can gather almost instantaneously, that he's not used to using night vision infrared cameras, because although he's using it in the clip, he's obviously not used to it. Now I've been using night vision on video cameras for like 20 years. Obviously not many in my YouTube videos. I think there's like 2, maybe 3 videos out of all of my channel where I've used the night vision. But I've been using it on this camera and previous camera for a while, so I knew exactly what was happening. And so I've made up a little sign here in different colours saying enter at your own risk, which you can clearly see because the light is on. So I've got it in black, red, yellow, blue and green. So there we go. And what happens on the video, if you watch it carefully, there's somebody in front of the sign shining a torch, which is why I have a torch here. And the torch is shining on the sign, like so, which means you can quite clearly see the sign in the infrared mode and the night vision mode. But then the person goes through a hole and the writing disappears, and he's like, how does that happen? Well, let me demonstrate. I'm now going to switch my camera over to night vision mode. I have to stop recording to switch modes, it's annoying, but there we go. Right, so now I'm now in infrared mode, but my light's still on, which is why everything's still lit up. So if you look at this, you can still see all the writing. This one's a little bit fainter, but you can still see it. And if I put the torch on to simulate what's going on in the video, oop, that's the wrong mode, quite clearly. There we go, it's one of those torches that cycle through different modes. You can see the writing. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my bedroom lights off. Alright, so you can see me, this is purely on the night vision now. If I shut up my laptop, it is all just complete blackness now. It is just the infrared mode. So if I hold this sign up, what do you notice? This is exactly the same sign I was shown before. If I turn the torch on, here's the torch. There you go, let the camera adjust. You can see the writing. So in the video, someone's walking along holding a torch, they go past it under the hole, and then the writing disappears. Not every colour will show in infrared. See, some of them are quite faint entirely, so it will depend. I don't know what colour was used in the original sign, but you can see that not all of them are shining. So I'm just going to hold that in front of the camera and turn my bedroom light back on. There you go, and you can see the writing reappears. Right, switch it back to normal mode. Alright, there we go, back to normal. So that's basically what happened. So I don't know what colour the original sign was in, but I did it in all these different colours, so you can see that not every colour shows up. So they're all freaking out, going, oh my god, the writing's disappeared, you can't even see any of it. You can't see it, you just can't. I first experienced a similar phenomenon to this when I was at school in darkroom developing photos. I did a GCSE photography, it was all black and white photography, so it's in the darkroom. And one day we were trying to play cards, and you can't see the red cards, the hearts and the diamonds, you can't see them in the darkroom with the red light on. That's the first time I'd never noticed something like that, where the writing disappears. And I actually said to the person, "You've given me a bad deck." The way you play cards in a dark room is you have to use the light from the enlarger. But I don't think many people would even have that anymore because it's all digital now. That was all back in the days of film. That was the first time I even noticed that. And then I've been using cameras with night vision soon after that. So yeah. That is how it's done. It's not some weird paranormal thing. It's just that certain colours don't show up on the infrared. And I've noticed this loads and loads of times, filming loads of things. Like stripy top I had on camera once. I was Skyping somebody that I knew a long time ago. And the top and the infrared was completely white when it did actually have quite bold stripes on it in real life. Don't ask why we were Skyping with the night camera. It was night time, it was late. Anyway, that's a different story. So that's basically it. It's nothing weird, there's nothing spooky, there's nothing paranormal about it. Different wavelengths, react differently, behave differently with different things. That's all it is. Yeah, so I don't know when our next reaction or comment on another YouTube video, because I do believe this is possibly the first time I've ever done it. I don't know if it'll be the last time. It depends how many views this video gets. And if other people want me to talk about something, that's fine. I'm not generally a react channel. I know I do reviews on films, but that's not reacting. So anyway, I am now talking nonsense, so I am going to shut up and bye.